Guess what, people? It's about that time. It's about that time for yet another Q&A. What's going on, YouTube? So as always, you guys provided me with plenty of good questions to answer this time around. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Question number 1. Choose between Maya and Elena. God damn it, people. You keep making me choose between Maya and another one of my all-time favorite characters. And I don't think I picked Maya once yet. And that trend is unfortunately gonna have to continue, because I absolutely adore me some Elena. And she is half of my second favorite ship of all time. So I just can't pick somebody over her. Unless that someone is Lexa, but you know, that goes without saying. How mad would you be if Zay and Maya became a couple? Depends on how it happens, because as of right now, they've had virtually no build-up whatsoever, so I can't even begin to imagine them together. Not to mention they are severely lacking in the chemistry department, so unless both of those things change and change fast, I would be fairly annoyed. Did you used to watch Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? Oh man, I forgot all about this show. Yes, I used to watch that show all the time. It was one of those shows that I would watch whenever I saw it on while flipping through channels. Such a goofy show, and I'm not even sure I can call it a good show. But I watched it, and I did enjoy it. But thinking back on it now, was it even really good? I don't know. If Lucas and Maya end up together and Riley came out as gay, would you enjoy watching the triangle progress? I know this question is hypothetical, but I couldn't help but laugh. Because Disney. But yes, that would make for a very, very entertaining triangle. And something tells me that that ship would steal a lot of Lucaya fans. But something like that is way above Disney's head. Too good for a network like that. Oh my god, you're watching the originals. By any chance, do you like Klaus and Cammy? I actually started shipping them around the time that she died. Go figure, right? Just my luck. The Kiss of Death by Smurf. Whenever he loves a ship, they're doomed to die a painful and miserable death at least 90% of the time. My life. If you were in control of Girl Meets World for 1 hour and you could make any permanent changes, what would you change? Well, the obvious one, I would make Lucaya happen. That change would be made within 3 seconds of me being in control. As soon as they say, okay Smurf, you're in charge, they wouldn't even finish that sentence before I made Lucaya a thing. They'd be like, Smurf, you're in charge, Lucaya! It would happen just like that. And I'd also make Riley act her age. That's a big second one for me, because her character is terrible most of the time. Also, I would give Zay a legit love interest. And last but not least, I would make Riley bisexual, but expose it in like a clever and really entertaining way. And make that into like its own little storyline. Oh, and also I would make the show overall a lot less cheesy. If Lucas and Maya were secretly seeing each other on the side when Ruckus was happening and broke up because of that, would you feel bad for Riley? Oh yeah, totally. And while I'm celebrating and partying, I'll be sure to shoot her a text telling her to chin up, kiddo. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to all kinds of music. Although I haven't been keeping up with a lot of new music lately, but I'll listen to pretty much anything that's good. In Boy Meets World, which did you ship more? Corey and Sean's bromance or Corey and Topanga's romance? Oh boy. That's nearly impossible to answer because I shipped both so much with every ounce of my heart, and every day it would change. One day I might slightly ship one more than the other, just because of a certain episode that I watched, and then the next day I might slightly ship the other ship more. But at the end of the day, I would probably have to give the slight edge to Corey and Topanga though, just because those two were absolutely adorable together, and they were my fantasy relationship that I wanted so much for myself, and my original OTP before Klexa took over. How can you not ship Stydia? Duh. Well, since you asked me so nicely, I'll answer. I've just never been impressed with Stydia. In fact, I think they are one of the most overrated ships that I've come across as of late. Their chemistry doesn't impress, and neither does their story. Everything about them is bland to me. There, I said it. And before you go getting mad, remember next time not to ask questions that you know you don't want the answer to. How do you handle a friend that ships Rucus? Easy. Make them your ex-friend. Jake and Brooke or Brooke and Stavio? Neither. Would you rather make Josh and Lucas non-boys or make Riley non-quirky and mature? Definitely Riley non-quirky and mature. I can deal with the boys. It's Riley's attitude that drives me insane. Smurf, what do you think about shipping Peridot and Lapis on Steven Universe? What do I think about it? I already ship them. I mean, how can you not? The two are absolutely adorable. Definitely did not take me long to ship those two. Do you think you could start to like Riley again? What would have to happen for that to happen? Well, Apple Juice already answered that question for me in her Smurf voice, so I don't really feel like I have much that I need to add. What are your favorite characters on the 100 besides Clark and Lexa? I would probably have to go with Raven, Octavia, and Murphy, I would probably say. Although I like them all a lot less than I like Clark and Lexa, but you know, those are the next tier of characters that I do like, but I'm not really obsessed with. But that's all the questions, people, already? Man, I was having fun with this video. You guys gotta make sure to ask me a bunch of more really good questions for the next episode of Smurf's Q&A. And if you guys really enjoy my videos and want to help me make more videos for you guys in the future, check out that Patreon link in the description box. But I'm done talking, unfortunately. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.